Welcome to Hushtarot1111. I am Hush with this cute little pick a card reading. Y'all, I don't know about you guys, but when spring rolls around, all of a sudden I just feel so renewed. I don't know if it's the sunshine that's going on or just seeing the flowers in bloom, but y'all, I always just pop back into life. I can't explain it. So with that, I'm going to do something for everybody here, just in the spirit of spring, because the equinox is just a couple of days away, and this is going to be some self-love advice. Okay, what is some self-love advice? So we're going to get our 3 piles here, but with these 3 piles, we're also going to get one final piece of advice from the Priestess of the Light Oracle deck, and then we're also going to have a Divine Feminine here that is going to guide you as you go about your self-love. Okay, so let's get right into it. First and foremost, for pile 1, we have the rose quartz. Look at that. Oof, I love it. Then we have for pile 2, amethyst. Ooh, felt that all in my spirit. And for pile 3, we have our Cenolite. I love this Cenolite. I do. Like, oof. All right, so I want you guys to take a really good look, declare your piles, and we will be back with pile 1. Hey, pile 1, I hope you're ready. So if you want to know what your self-love advice is, then sit back because this is for you. Ooh, let me just tap you on the forehead real quick with some of this rose quartz. Okay, and let's get right into it. All right, Spirit, without any delay, what is the advice that we have for pile 1? Okay, on their self-love journey. Put some ooh, flew right on at the pike. We have the High Priestess. Okay, right away. For some of you, before I even throw another one down, I'm hearing Glinda the Good Witch, okay, from The Wiz, okay, with Lena Horne. So she's saying, girl, you just gotta believe in yourself. Yes, honey, Lena threw down. Just believe in yourself. Oh yeah. Listen, so for some of you, you have to really rely on your intuition. Okay, your intuition will never steer you wrong, but the problem is you don't feel it in your heart. Okay, so just know that intuitively you really don't have any boogeymen under the closet coming for you. Okay, you just have to really know that when it's time to move, your intuition tells you to move, it's okay for you to move. Don't be scared. You ain't got to be scared of shit is the energy that I get here. Okay, so definitely focus more on your belief. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords here giving me Gemini energy. So for some of you, you are plagued by a lot of self-doubt. Okay, for some of you, it does keep you up at night. Okay, because it's almost like you don't know what's going on, your plan, what your future plans are they going to fall through? Is it too risky for me? Okay, I have too much at stake to lose. Okay, is the energy that I get from this. Okay, but it's all in your mind. That's why this High Priestess card came out. You're being trapped in your own thoughts right now. Okay, ooh, trust me, I know this one very well. Let's get right into it. Okay, but take a deep breath is what I'm hearing. Relax. Okay, for some of you, you're eager to just kind of jump, and whatever happens. And then on the other aspect of that, and that's where that Gemini energy is coming from, it's like, okay, but if I jump, okay, there's no safety net down there, and I don't think I'm quick enough to grab onto a branch or hold on to nothing. And see, look at here, we have the Temperance card. Okay, so recognize that you are experiencing a brand new shift. Okay, and you have so much coming down the pipeline for you. So in the midst of believing that you can, first and foremost, for some of you, I get, like, whatever you choose, you're going to be successful at it. Okay, whatever task that you take on, but you are going to have to make a set plan for yourself. For some of you, you're used to winging it. Okay, and Spirit is asking you to sit down for 1 minute and 222 on my clock right now. So it's 2:22 in the afternoon here. So they're telling you to relax for 1 hot minute. Relax your mind, humidify your brain, okay? Real quick. And write something down, okay? It doesn't have to be this long drawn out plan. For some of you, it's because you're overthinking, okay? That's why you're driving yourself crazy. And as a result, you're lacking the belief that you can do what it is that you set out to do, your manifestations, whatever that is, okay? So just chill out for one hot minute, okay? Then we have the Chariot card giving me Cancerian energy, and then we have the Hermit card, okay? For some of you, to quote my friend Dominique Von Buxaplenty, you ain't moving the needle at all, okay? So it's almost like you have a whole pot of manifestation stew is what I'm gonna call it, okay? And you got all the ingredients, but you have zero belief that it's gonna turn out well for you, okay? Even intuitively, you know it's gonna work out. Like I know I got this. I know I got this, but then I don't got this. So you gotta chill out for one hot minute. You don't need to add another ingredient, okay, to what you already have. Look here, we have the Hermit card. For some of you, yeah, you may need to ask for help, okay? Treat yourself with enough respect to recognize that you can't do it all. For some of you, you are going to need to relax. For others of you, you just need help, okay? And it's not that you're carrying a heavy burden, but for some of you, there are aspects that you haven't explored yet that there's another expert, okay? There's another expert that you can reach out to, or even somebody that's just a little bit, and I said this before in another reading, somebody that's just a little bit ahead of you in whatever it is they did, whether that's spirituality, whether that's I'm hearing marketing as well. Maybe you are looking to become an ambassador, influencer, whatever it is. Find somebody that's just a little step ahead of you and ask them, okay, what is it that I can do? What is something I could chain up? Don't keep stressing yourself out trying to find a loophole for a select few of you, or for others of you scared to jump, okay? You got everything you need. That if you're going to add anything, a little secret spice on the top of it, okay, help. Okay, and don't be ashamed to ask for it. And at the bottom of the deck, look here, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, sometimes you got to quit being so stubborn. Okay, wow, for some of you, it's like I'm hearing God, I hate quoting this person, but I'm hearing go get her, I'm a go get her. I think that's R. Kelly, and I think he meant that a different way, but that's what I keep hearing. Okay, I'm a go-getter. So you're so used to being the go-getter and doing things on your own, okay, that it's almost like if you even ask for help, okay, for some of you, it's like, I know I already know that I'm not gonna get it, okay. For others of you, you're just not in a space to, for lack of a better word, be humble enough to ask, okay. And meanwhile, you have people looking right through you like, okay, like, you know, at any given time, you could just say something, okay. And this is both on the spiritual aspect, okay. For some of you, it is ancestors. They're like, okay, the ones that want your highest good, they're sitting here like, okay, any given time you could say something to us, or we could send someone to you, okay. I'm hearing sensei master as well is what I'm also hearing. So maybe for some of you, it's in the physical sense. Maybe you want to learn some type of martial arts or self-defense is what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing, oh, and I love musicals. I'm hearing Chicago in my head, where Velma was singing to Roxy, but I can't do it alone. Okay, you can't do it alone. Part of your self-love message is to recognize that you can't do it alone. And at this point in your life, you're not supposed to. So stop keeping yourself up at night trying to come with like Julio said, a plan or a plot to make it to the top, but you're kind of in the middle because you're always getting caught. Is the energy that I'm hearing for you. So that is your self-love advice. And let's get a little piece of advice here from the Priestess of the Light Oracle deck. Okay. All right, so Spirit, what is the final piece of advice that we can give, okay, to pile one? Ooh, I just threw on out, didn't it? Tenderness, true love, compassion. Okay. So I'm going to read this for you guys, because I've never pulled this card before. Or gals, okay, or anywhere in between who is paying attention to this beautiful video. So tenderness. This card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to arise out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Okay, either way, feelings of tenderness as portrayed in this sweet kiss will soon be intensifying. The brilliant gold that suffices this tender moment, yeah, I think, suffices, I think this tender moment indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating in the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may be even a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of this great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is the ability to see far into the distance. This message is here to be honest about your perspective on love. Be sure not to limit your view of deserving or of your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or been alone for far too long, true love is on the horizon. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. Affirmation. I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kisses from others and I give it to myself. So all in all, that true love, again, I love how the fact that it's coming in with a self-love message, okay? This is not necessarily on the romantic aspect, okay? Although I do see that maybe some mentors are coming in. Treat yourself kindly, okay, during this process. Like, you know my phrase, baby skin. And in this new shift that you're in, pile one, it's hard, okay? And you've never had to rely on anyone. This is your test, okay, to say what it is that you need. And be open to all the possibilities of the universe, who they come in to help you. Because you never know who it is, okay? Is the energy that I'm getting. But absolutely know that anything anybody tells you or shares with you, whether it's a critique, okay? Because I believe in tough love too. Somebody's going to come in with a critique to let you know maybe you're not working as hard as you thought you were, or maybe somebody's here to let you know you are truly overthinking. Or for others of you, they're coming in to let you know, sit your ass down, okay? And learn something real quick. It's all with love. So for some of you, I'm getting in this pile immediately, you're extremely sensitive, okay? Ooh, y'all, if y'all hear my stomach, I am so sorry. You're extremely sensitive. So don't take it that way, okay? This person that's coming in for you, for a select few of you, is here to help you, okay? I'm also hearing, love yourself enough to know that maybe, just maybe, part of the reason why you're not, or you haven't been anywhere that you want to go at this space is because of your ego, okay? 1111 on the phone. So be real with yourself, okay? And treat yourself kindly, no matter how this weighs out for you right now, okay? And let's go ahead and see who is the divine feminine that is going to lead you, okay? Ooh, y'all, I'm just dropping stuff on this path, okay? As you go through your self-love journey, okay? All right, Spirit, who is the divine... Oh, I love it. I love it. Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Wow. Okay, and we know Diana is the goddess of the moon, so definitely bringing some clarity, okay, into your life, most definitely, and leading with love at the end of the day. Okay, so for some of you, part of what you're going to also have to do is do some grounding, okay? And I do feel for some of you, during this last full moon, which is the Virgo full moon, you're starting to experience even more changes and more clarity about yourself. So keep up the good work, okay? But recognize there is more help on the way, okay? I'm also going to pull this out because she just she's staring at me. So we have Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So for some of you, this is also going to be connecting with just your energy, your sacral energy, okay? Not just sexuality, but this is being able to move your body, okay? Move your hips, okay? Allowing that sacral energy to flow through you, okay? To expand your creativity. And I'm also getting out of that moon, so could also be crown chakra as well, okay? So maybe there's going to be some work on your sacral and your crown chakra as well, as what I hear here, okay? And with that, Pile 1, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you'd like to book one with me, you are more than welcome to email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. Or if you want something for the quick, you can always hit that link below to go to my Etsy shop. Keep in mind, all sales are final. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment if you so desire. And with that being said, I am going to move on to Pile 2. Hey, Pile 2, I hope you're ready. So if you want to know what your self-love advice is, sit back, because this amethyst is about to tap your forehead and give you all this truth. Take it in. Boom. Okay? Let's get right into it. All right, Spirit. Without any delay, what is self-love advice that we have for Pile 2? Some self-love advice. Ooh. Okay, so first card that fell out the box, or fell out the gate, was the 6 of Swords. Okay, then we have the Fool. Okay, giving me Virgo energy here. Also getting some Aquarius energy. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. And then we have the 10 of Wands. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm hearing Elsa in my head. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Listen, what I get from you, and I'm also hearing, bag lady, you gonna hurt your back, dragging on them bags like that. Listen, it's time for you to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. For some of you, you have been holding on. You are a very sensitive person, okay? I do get immediately, you do lead with your heart in every aspect. Everything that you do is the energy that I get. You are the kindest person, what I get, that people want to meet. For some of you, maybe you may be considered like an outsider because you think differently than most people. You have this innate ability to really understand where people are coming from, and that's right, wrong, or indifferent is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, you also have a stubborn streak about you is the energy that I'm getting as well. If I look at her throne, you see like the little mer baby holding the fish, like, no, mine. Okay, is the energy that I also get. Okay, so as I watch her hold this lantern, it's almost like she's it reminds me of those really old little, I guess, film reels that you see like in it was like in the Victorian era, where you could just look into the lantern with holding a light inside and just roll the pictures around, and you could see like a little mini movie. It looks like this person is constantly replaying old hurts from the past. Okay, and she's still living in that. Okay, meanwhile, she has this vast ocean out here, infinite possibilities, things that she could be exploring, yet she's still here reliving the same shit over and over and over again is the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, and with this 6 of Swords, that just reaffirms it. And with this 10 of Wands, okay, also giving me big Sagittarius energy as well. Okay, Spirit is telling you it's time to let it go. It's time to put all of that burden down. For some of you, there's a sense of bitterness as well that I'm seeing coming out here, but there's so much out here coming for you. For some of you, I do feel like it is due to a love, okay, a love lost. Okay, for others of you, it was because I keep hearing fuck boy. Okay, is the energy that I get for some of you. Okay, but it's almost like Spirit is saying, if you want to move forward in your life, if you want something brand new, okay, you got to let go of the old hurts. Okay, you have got to heal your heart. So no matter what happened, it's time to let it go. Let's get some more information, Spirit. What is holding them back? What is the hurt that is holding them back? Okay, yeah, we have some 8 of Wands here. Okay, again, giving me Sagittarius energy. We have the World. Okay, and then we also have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have taken that chance is what I'm hearing. For some of you, it's feeling as if you didn't do enough to help maybe family members or others. Or for others of you, it's being duty bound to family members as well, or even friends. Okay, it's almost like you were the go-to, okay? You were the one that everybody relied on. They relied on you for wisdom. They relied on you for money, is also what I'm getting here. They also relied on you to be their backbone, okay? Their muscle, okay? Anytime something popped off, shit popped off, you were the go-to person, is the energy that I get, okay? You were the confidant. And you were depleted because of it. Okay, so for a lot of you, like, you were thrown completely off balance. Okay, for a select few of you, and Spirit is trying to let you know you gotta let this go. If you're trying to move on to your better todays, you can't live in regrets, is what I'm also hearing. Yeah. Because I'm hearing what's done is done. When I look at that Four of Swords here, what's done is done is done. And it's not helping you. Still being angry for some of you, holding on to anger, or for some resentment is what I'm also hearing. Because I'm hearing slave to the past, okay? You can't be a slave to the past. It's time to let it go. This is all about, for some of you, Spirit's asking you to be real with yourself, okay? For some of you, you're stagnant because you chose to be. Is the energy that I'm getting out of here. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It really is. For some of you, I'm hearing part of your self-love journey is recognizing that you used some of these aspects to continue to stay right where you were. It was your excuse not to accelerate forward. And so now you're sitting there going, okay, well, what do I do now? So-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. And I could have soared. I could have skyrocketed. Yeah, at any given time. But I also want you to recognize that it's not too late. So if you want to move forward, you're going to have to put all these burdens down and go gung-ho. Okay, for the things that you want. If you want it, you are going to have to fight for it. Okay. You are definitely going to have to heal, okay, first and foremost, before you do anything, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing this is why your relationships have been affected, okay? Because you're holding on to old hurts, okay? Let's get some more information. Spirit, what's some additional information that we can share with the person watching pile 2? Okay, yeah, Page of Swords, okay, giving me Gemini energy again. Okay, so you got the fortitude to do whatever it is that you want to do. You, pile 2, you're highly intelligent. You are. But I'm also hearing that a lot of your actions, okay, you haven't been able to think clearly. Okay, your decisions are often impacted by your emotions. Okay, I keep hearing bitterness. You're going to have to let that shit go. Look, and right behind it was the Queen of Swords, okay? So a lot of the decisions that you make now, or people that you interact with, it's almost like you have this wall up. For some of you, you have a very sharp tongue when it comes to, you know, things that you have to approach. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing, I'll just cut you off. That's not really helping you heal, because there you are again, sitting there dwelling on it over and over again, and you're letting it stew, okay? And this is what happens when all those feelings resurface to the top. It's almost like, for a select few of you, like going back into that film reel, when you get to that one scene, instead of saying, you know what did I truly learn from this? Or maybe it's time that I need to learn from this. Fuck them. Immediately is what I get. Okay, ain't nobody got time for this shit. Or for some of you, I'm here, they're dead to me, so it really doesn't even matter. But it does. You were still sitting in that hurt. Okay. Ooh, card just flew. Okay, shit. Okay, so let me know if that resonated with you, because the way that card flew out, you did not feel like getting called out about this. So for some of you right now, as you're watching this, your wall is starting to creep right on up. Okay, bitch, you don't know my life. Is what I'm getting out of this. But listen, okay, I'm keep hearing, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay, make it love and make it better. For some of you, you might have to listen to Erykah Badu a couple times. Whoa. Okay, listen. Definitely your task, though, is to continue to work on your heart healing. Okay? So listen to some heart chakra meditation. For some of you, just get get to the nitty gritty. You got to be real with yourself. Okay. Don't just sit there and say, yeah, they hurt me. They hurt me. They hurt me. Okay. How do I heal from that? Acknowledge that it happened. Say, you know what? I forgive this situation so that you can move forward. Okay. Whole, more whole. Okay. Don't be expecting apologies. Okay. For some of you, it's like, if they apologize to me, that's not what this is. Okay. You got to do it for yourself. And with that, let's get some advice, okay, from the High Priestess of the Light Oracle deck. We have Sacred Purpose, Eternal Flame, Ancestral Legacy. Wow. Okay, so let me read that for you. Okay, so let's go to 43. Come here, one of these days you gonna say. The Priestess of the Holy Fire is bringing you an important message about your sacred purpose. She holds the spark of eternal flame in her hand, bearing witness to the light of antiquity that lives in each of us. The eternal flame represents your soul presence through time, but it's not limited to your own experience. It extends throughout your personal lineage, going back to your ancient ancestors and moving forward to the descendants yet to come. Your ancestors are calling you home. Their energy pulses through your veins in your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person you are at this moment. This is your cultural, spiritual, and familial past, reminding you that it's important to honor your ancestors and consider the value they have brought to your life. Also, be conscious of the energy that you are perpetuating in the cultural, spiritual, and familial legacy you are leaving behind. Your sacred purpose calls you to honor the holy fire in your own soul. Ancient priestesses would tend the sacred flame, thereby keeping balance among the elemental kingdoms of earth, air, fire, and water. In fact, you have the important past lives. You may have had important past lives in such societies, perhaps even as a priest or priestess with this high intention. Know that the purpose of balancing the energy in your life and in the world still resonates within you. It is up to you to hold all that is sacred as your charge and your responsibility. The ancestors are calling you to restore balance to Mother Earth once again. Affirmation: I honor the eternal flame within. I value my ancestral heritage, and I perpetuate the sacred energy for those yet to come. Okay. So for a select few of you, maybe this hurt is ancestral. Maybe you do work with your ancestors, okay? And you're looking to transmute that energy. And that could even just be for one person as well, okay? And so don't maintain that hurt, okay, is the energy that I'm getting. But for others of you, your purpose, okay, you were built for this, okay? For some of you, you take on the burdens of others because they see you in this light, okay? So balance is going to be key if you're seeking to help others, especially if you work in the spiritual realm, okay? If you are in the business of helping others spiritually, you're going to have to balance yourself, release that energy, and release your own, okay? For others of you, okay, that goes back into you holding that energy, holding on to old hurts of the past. If you were ever going to be at your highest potential, is what I'm hearing, okay, stop letting this energy overtake you, okay? Because for some of you, you are meant to be a freaking powerhouse, is what I'm hearing, okay? So if you really want to unlock your highest potential or your truest power, you gotta let go of the old, okay? And for some of you, it's sitting deep, okay, in your heart. For others of you, it's sitting in your solar plexus, okay, your confidence, okay. I keep hearing, I feel like I could have soared. I could have soared. You still can, but you got to stop saying I could have if it not have been for this situation or for others, okay. Recognize that you played a part in it. Okay, and let's get a divine feminine to lead you on your course as you do so. Right, Spirit, what is the divine feminine? Who is the divine feminine that will lead pile 2 on their course? Okay. Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. Boom! Okay. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Wow. That is badass, pile 2. That is badass. okay? And let's read Saraswati. I've never pulled her before. So let me just get a little bit of information here for you. Let's see, where is Saraswati in this? Okay. She's definitely a high key figure in Tantra as well. So let me see here. Okay. Saraswati represents the self-knowledge of who we are so that nothing impedes the flow of creativity from the soul, okay? Her name is a fusion of the Sanskrit words for essence and oneself. Ooh. She is part of the Hindu goddess Trinity, the Tridevi. Together with Parvati and Lakshmi, all three goddesses help the Trinity of Hindu gods Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva to create, maintain, and regenerate the universe. The earliest mention of Saraswati is in the Rig Veda, a collection of ancient sacred texts that date back to 1500 BCE. She is sometimes referred to as the mother of the Vedas and is understood to be the personification of knowledge. She is considered to be a river goddess or a feminine deity with healing, flowing waters. She is venerated as the goddess of music, the arts, and learning because of this association with waters that heal and purify. Her iconography often associates her with a white lotus, symbolizing the purity of wisdom her energy brings. Wow, y'all. When we are aligned with the essence of who we are, then what needs to be communicated through us, whether with words or music or artwork, can flow. When our creativity feels blocked or stagnant, it isn't because the waters have dried up. We might fear this, but the truth is that self-awareness is the key to unlocking our creative flow. Wow, when we take the time to return to the essence of who we really are and nurture that essence, we realign again with the river of expression that the soul generates. Saraswati is the reminder that anything we create that purifies us in the process of making it is a blessing. Saraswati is a call to return to the essence of our true self. The energy, her card, is a charge for more self-knowledge, more awareness of our own unique soul and what our needs are at this moment. She leads us back to that finely attuned space where she can express with ease and grace what the soul desires most to share. And that energy feels like a river moving through us. It heals, it liberates, and it inspires others to return to their own essence as well. Wow. Soul voice meditation. What is one word to describe the essence of my true self? Y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, so this is all about being real with yourself, healing your heart, okay, becoming more self-aware, okay, of what it is that you truly want, okay. But you gotta let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go of all the things that are holding you back. Pile 2, wow, I'm just gonna leave it right here for you. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment if that resonated in your spirit. And above all else, hit that notification bell so you know that Hush is in the room. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you absolutely can. You can email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. Or if you want something for the quick or the cheap, okay, you can hit up my Etsy shop. I got you right there. Please know that it may be a one-day turnaround, but all sales are final, okay? And with that, I am going to sign out and we're going to move on to pile 3. Blessings to you. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose the Light, let me tap you on the forehead real quick so you can receive this in your spirit, and let's get right on into it, okay? Boop! So, Spirit, for pile 3, what is some self-love advice that we can get to them today? Okay, that popped out. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, we just gonna start there? Okay. Let me leave it there. Okay, I'm not gonna fight it. We have the 3 of Wands. Okay. All right, I like this. Okay, giving me a little bit of Sagittarius, I'm sorry, Aries energy. Okay. Car's just flying, y'all. Okay. So I'm hearing, did I make the right decision? Okay, for some of you, I do feel it's like you're kind of at a crossroads is as far as your life, frankly, okay, what it is that you really want to do with it, okay? So part of your self-love message is to not be so impulsive, okay, in this moment. Just chill for one hot minute. So let's get some more advice real quickly, okay? I also believe this may also be as it pertains to a person is what I'm also hearing. So we have, I'm sorry, y'all. This is the 7 of Pentacles. It's chewed. I had a puppy, okay, a while back, and he got my deck, okay. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the Moon card giving me Pisces energy. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, also as it pertains to a person as well is what I'm hearing. And ultimately what I'm hearing is choose you. Okay, pile 3, this is your sub. Look, we can really stop right here and roll the credits. Okay, Spirit is letting you know you've been at this crossroads about the things that you want to do in your life, and it's been halted because you are waiting to see if someone else is going to come through for you. Okay, specifically a romantic partner. And Spirit is saying ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, it's what I also get out of this is maybe that you're stuck trying to see if this person is going to choose between you and another person. Okay, it's almost like I'm seeing the person in the middle and I'm seeing street signs like, okay, girl A or girl B. Fuck them is what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to get up, get out, and get your own. You have so much stuff coming down for you, down the pipeline. I'm seeing like it's almost like Spirit has been giving you breadcrumbs. Like, hey, come this way. Hey, baby, come this way. We got you over here. We got treats and stuff for you over here. Okay, but you've been ignoring them. For some of you, you've literally been receiving messages. You may have even been seeing signs and synchronicities about, okay, maybe you need to move on, okay, from this situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's been painful, okay, for a select few of you, okay, because you're not knowing, okay. This lack of clarity here, okay, has been driving you crazy. I'm also hearing, it's weird, because in my last video, I put the Romeo and Juliet thing, okay, a picture from it, but I'm also hearing 2 households both alike in dignity as well. In fair Verona where we lay our scene. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm also hearing maybe this may be some feuding, okay, between you and this person's family, okay, which is weird, but also he's in between 2 households, you and this other woman's, okay, is what I'm hearing, or man, take it for what it is, vice versa, okay. And so Spirit is saying, why put yourself through all of this? You don't have to deal with this bullshit, okay. For some of you, I'm also getting, this is Pisces energy, but it also could be Cancer is what I'm hearing, okay. You ain't got to deal with this. Listen, you the prize, okay. So choose you and go on to something far better, okay. For some of you, you've been stuck in, okay, well, what is that? What is better for me, okay. And Spirit is saying, we don't know if you don't. Okay, what is it that you truly want to do with your life? For select few of you that are not stuck in a relationship, we don't know if you know, but you can't keep flitting. Okay, it's a real country word. You ain't got to flint from one thing to the next. Okay, just trying to weigh it out, see if this works, see what'll stick is what I'm hearing. Okay, with this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, you got options. Recognize that you do have options, but which one moves your soul? Okay, choose you and make the decision that best fits your soul. I'm hearing, I think this is some old country song. Give me some nunchucks to free my soul. And that's where you are with it. Okay, honestly, there's nothing holding you back but you. Okay, your own thoughts about how you think things could go or should go, okay, for lack of a better word. Okay, look at here, we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, again, you're highly intelligent. Have some fortitude about yourself. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you, let your balls drop. Okay, you don't have to deal with this situation. For those of you that are in a 3-way love affair, and as far as making a decision, okay, about where you want to go in your life, what your life path is, do some research and make an informed decision, okay? And whichever sits right with you in your spirit, okay? Not just logically, but in your spirit, okay? It will align for you perfectly, okay? The answer, I'm just going to pull it on out because you already know what happens. If I don't, it's going to come out anyway, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Some additional advice that we can give. Woo! Okay, we have the 8 of Wands, okay, giving me Sagittarius energy. Okay. And as I look at this, okay, I see that there is a lot of movement here as far as, for some of you, long distance. Maybe you may have an opportunity that is going to be long distance for you. Okay, so that requires you to pack up and move. For some of you, that's a scary feeling. I understand. Okay, for some of you, they're telling you go out and travel. Okay, do you. I keep hearing it. Do you. Okay, see the world. For some of you, your business is going to be seeing the world. Okay, and coming back and sharing that with people. Okay, or sharing it with others. Okay, so I'm also hearing like vlogging or whatever. Okay, so if you're still confused about what it is that you want to do, find some inspiration. Okay, in nature, on vacation. Okay, for some of you, you have never seen the outside of your hometown. Okay, for some of you, you've never even seen the ocean. Okay, outside of outside of the travel channel. Okay, try to do something new. Okay, you'll find your inspiration. For some of you, I'm hearing by water. Okay, and for some of you, I'm also hearing like you're flying over water. So maybe you may be going, okay, on a nice little vacation, and it's something about seeing the ocean, okay, underneath you, underneath your plane. Flying over that water is going to grant you so much clarity about where you could be in your life. Okay, because the thing about you is you have the gift of gab. Okay, I'm hearing Cardi B in my head. Money. I don't really need the D. I mean the money. You're a natural money maker. You're a natural generator. Okay, for a select few of you. Okay, for others of you that are in this relationship dynamic, okay, yeah, you've let the bullshit go on for far too long. I'm hearing like meeting in secret, okay, with this 8 of Wands. Also like linking up in secret, like hotel rooms, going across town is what I'm also hearing. Enough is enough is enough with that. Spirit is letting you know, let this go. Okay, and I'm gonna be real. I'm hearing let this go for now. Okay, for some of you. Okay, if they can't see, or he is what I'm hearing. Okay, take it for however it resonates. Can't see the beauty within, or how you specifically, okay, contribute to their life, fuck them. Okay, because you got your own life to live. Okay, you got blessing upon blessing upon blessing here that I'm seeing, but you're not taking advantage of it because you're too worried about what this person is doing. Again, Spirit is like, fuck them. I keep seeing somebody doing this. Okay, let it go, let it go. Well, also for some of you, I'm hearing maybe something about like little bunny foo-foo, I already told you about scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Maybe that's something significant to you because somebody said rabbit ears. So that's what I'm getting for you. Anything else? Okay, anything else for this person? King of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So for some of you, you could be this King of Cups energy. Okay, just a hopeless romantic, just staying loyal to situations that do not serve you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing other opportunities that are coming for you. Okay, that require your expertise. Okay, your wisdom. Wow. For others of you, you are seeing this King of Cups, okay, and I'm hearing like wiping his feet on you. Okay, so he's taking advantage of the entire situation. Nice fella, real nice fella, okay, ish, okay, really charming is what I mean by that. But if you look right underneath him, it looks like he's standing or has a cat, okay, sitting on his lap. You see how that fat ass cat is just stretched out? For some of you, okay, I'm seeing like your mind is warped. Okay, when it comes to this person, your independence is warped. So for some of you, you may be dependent on this person, so emotionally as well, physically. Okay, I do get for a select few of you, he may be a narcissist, or maybe just the feeling that you get being in his presence. Okay, has your mind warped. Okay, and committed to what he's got going on versus you know, choosing yourself. Y'all, I swear to God, I'm not making this up, and I'm not trying to start no mess, okay? But I'm seeing a lot of Derek Jackson vibes in this card. Oh God, I'm so, like, y'all, I promise. So if you are a Derek Jackson watcher, okay, don't come for me in the comments. That's just what I'm seeing, okay? So there are some narcissistic tendencies out of this person, okay? But look how big his cup is, okay? It's more than one person here pouring into that cup, okay? And I'm hearing ding 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 ding. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Okay, so he's being Big Papa all over town, and you still worried about him. And Spirit is like, hey, you got stuff to do for you, so chill out on that, okay? For others of you, again, you could be the Big Papa, okay, wanting to be loyal and dedicate yourself, okay? It's almost like you're trying to see both sides of the situation, okay? Because I'm hearing, I want to be down with what you're going through. I want to be down. I want to be down with you. You ain't got time to be down for nobody but yourself right now, okay? And with that, we're going to get one piece of advice from the Priestess of the Light Oracle deck. So, Spirit, what is some advice that we can get to pile 3? What's some advice that we can get to pile 3? I'm hearing, float on, float on. That's an old song. Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. First and foremost, this card is absolutely stunning, okay? Wow. So I'm going to read this for you guys. It's something about that beautiful golden crown and how it's encircling her. I'm also seeing Calvary shells here as well, so which represent fertility as well. So for some of you, it's maybe you guys have had this promise of a happy family, okay? But you're not a fool. Your intuition is letting you know that it may be time to move away from the situation, but you're so emotionally invested. For some of you, this is due to a past life influence, okay? This could be a karmic partner from the past, okay? For some of you, let's see here. Let me read that card for you. Number 15, okay? We know 5 does represent change and transformation. 1 does represent the step toward new beginnings. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, and then 1 and 5 is 6, honey. It's time to move the fuck on. Okay, this priestess is the depths. The priestess of the depths, excuse me, welcomes you to a side of life that most people never explore. Okay, the sacred triangle above her head represents the trinity of time, past, present, and future. This is surrounded by the circle of eternity, reminding you of the unending nature of the life cycle, continuous and connected. The ocean is layered with currents of all different speeds and directions. These layers of moving vibrations are like the emotions of your past life. It's time to understand your patterns of motivation and reaction and recognize how you are affected by things going on beneath the surface. Profound feelings you might not be facing are often still strong enough to direct your destiny, whether you want them to or not. Longing, attachment, and fear could send you into entirely different directions than you desire. Such influences may stem from past lives, but whatever the origin, you may not need to be stuck with them forever. Look honestly at the patterns of your life to identify the undercurrents of emotion that are misdirecting you. Affirm that you can release toxic emotions and let go of longing and need. Call upon your own eternal spirit to help you navigate these depths of feeling and influence. The power of your soul transcends all limits of time, space, and energetic currents. When you feel the depth of peace it brings, you will be able to take conscious advantage of each moment and achieve joy in all the currents of your present experience. The present is a drop of life that cannot be separated from the vast ocean that is your eternal truth. So choose to infuse it with power and peace. Affirmation: I release longing and fear. I peacefully direct the current of my life in every present moment. Damn. If that ain't just what I said here, Spirit is letting you know it's time to choose you. Okay, move forward. I'm also hearing Shaka Khan in my head. Keep your head up. Don't say you love him. Walk away from all that has hurt you. Find your power. You know you're strong. Take that step and it'll help you along. So y'all need to listen to that song, okay? Go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, whatever it is that you subscribe to, and listen to Keep Your Head Up by Shaka Khan. I think it's on the Medea's Family Reunion soundtrack, okay? And let's get the Divine Feminine, okay? That is going to lead you through your course as you work on this, okay? You're healing, you're moving forward, you're choosing you. Even in the song, she says, why choose him when it's time to choose you, okay? And for some of you that it's not a him, it's choosing yourself, okay? Quit choosing situations and choose yourself, okay? Then we have Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. Woo! And in pile 2, it's funny, we had Saraswati. So listen here. That's the Tridevi, okay? This is number 2 of the Tridevi, okay? The goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. So recognize, what did I just say? Spirit has breadcrumbs. They're leading you towards an abundant life, not just financially, but this is in your health and your spirituality, okay, as well. But for some of you, it's going to start with your heart healing, okay? But I definitely recommend for those of you, because there is some fear or of walking away from this, to work on your root chakra as well, okay? Start there, okay? Get rid of any fears or anxieties that you have about leaving this situation or taking a leap, okay? A leap of faith, okay? Is what I'm getting here, okay? It's the unknown, okay, that scares you. Whether you're with a person or you're just bound to a situation, you kind of link yourself down to the unknown. But Spirit is saying, listen, okay, and I'm here, what if I do if I lose him? What happens if you do? Okay, you never know. You could have the person of your dreams right around the corner as soon as you let this person go. Or if this is a situation, okay, I'm hearing, because I'm hearing Whitney, I have nothing. But this is, it's more or less about if I take this gamble, okay, what do I have to fall back on? Okay, well, maybe if you let this go, you won't need anything to fall back on, okay? Trust that Spirit has your back in this aspect, okay? Choose you, period. Walk away from all that has hurt you, whether that's a job, an individual, a situation, okay? Choose you. It's very similar to what's going on in pile 2, but fuck that old, okay? Spirit has, it's almost like Spirit has been waiting, okay? I'm hearing like a bag of jingling, and that could be money, that could be treats, but it's like, here comes the mystery bag, okay? Now that you have made the right decision, the next step forward, okay? Guess what we got in our wonderful bag of treats, but they're all good. It doesn't matter what's in the bag, it's all good. Now you can sit here and you can choose the mystery bag of blessings, or you can stay put, okay, and keep repeating the same cycle over and over again because you're afraid to choose you, okay? And ain't nothing good coming out of that. You might get a small blessing, okay? Let me say that. For some of you, it might be small, okay? But it's nothing compared to what happens if you take that leap. Do something else. Choose you and do something new. All right. So pile 2, I sincerely hope, pile 3. I sincerely hope you all enjoyed this reading. And if you did, and if it resonated with your spirit, please leave me a comment down below. And for those of you that if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you absolutely can by emailing me at hushtarot@gmail.com. Or if you want something for the quick or the cheap, you can hit me right there in my Etsy shop. Just click that link in my description box down below. Please know that all sales are final, and please expect a 1 business day turnaround. And with that being said, to all of you, thank you so much for continuing to let me get on here and just be my old crazy self. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you know anytime Hush comes up into the room, okay? And with that being said, peace and blessings to you all. I'm so grateful for you. Signing out. It's Hush. Love you.